This segment is sponsored by Tecton Research.
Tecton Research has been performing clinical trials in Beaumont for 3 years. Right now, it's looking for participants for upcoming research. In this segment for Daytime with Kimberly and Esteban, find out how you could receive compensation for your participation.
So Tecton Research is a research facility here in Beaumont that works to find new interventions, new vaccines, new treatments for patients both in pediatrics and in adult medicine. We've been here 3 years. Clinical research is important because it helps medical advancement, okay? Without the amazing work of the volunteers with the COVID trials, we would not have those vaccines today, okay? And we would still be in the midst of a pandemic. Well, now we can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it gives us hope for the future. We have some RSV vaccine trials right now for adults 60 years of age and older. So post-pandemic, we saw enormous increases in RSV cases.
All right, and RSV is?
Respiratory syncytial virus. It is a virus that affects the lungs and affects being able to breathe. We traditionally think of it as just a little kid disease. You know, little kids, babies get it and they start to wheeze, but it actually affects the elderly population really, really badly. And so about 14,000 people a year die from RSV. So it's very, very important that we find new interventions and new vaccines because there's not really a cure for RSV.
And who's a good candidate for the trial?
Specifically, the ones that we're talking about today is anybody who is 60 years of age and older. So safety is the absolute most important thing. It is the priority #1 of what we do in these clinical trials. All of our volunteers are closely monitored. We keep up with them and we provide them with all of the safety mechanisms that they would need in order to be comfortable in their decision to do study. In addition, those who participate oftentimes will get, we screen for all sorts of things when they do study, so people will know kind of the general status of their health when they come into a study, as well as be compensated for their time and travel.
Contact Tecton Research to see if you qualify for one of its currently enrolling studies. You can also be added to its database so that you can be contacted about studies that may be of interest to you. The number to call is 409-248-2420. The web address is tectonresearch.com.